Good morning, Michael. How are you, sir?
I'm all right, Roger. How are you?
Not too bad. Of course, the coronavirus, we're talking about dominating the news and now business as well. It has gone up quite a bit right now, the fears and concerns and what people are doing in reaction to it.
Yeah, and a lot of companies are adjusting their production schedules in China specifically. The latest to do so is Toyota, which has been on production shutdown there for Lunar New Year's celebrations, and they were going to restart on Monday next week, but they've extended that now to February the 9th. Just because of the unknown and to contain the risk of the spreading of the virus. We've heard from Starbucks, for example. They've shut more than half of their China stores. This is more than 2,000 locations for Starbucks in mainland China. British Airways mentioned there in the news about suspending flights.
Yeah, they've
IMAX.
suspended all flights, have
all
they not?
flights. Yeah, indeed. So that's, and IMAX, which is the Canadian big screen movie theater company. They had all sorts of new movies set to be released over Lunar New Year in China, and they're not. They've basically suspended that as well. That's a $60 million hit for IMAX's bottom line. So I mean, it's quite significant.
I was going to say we've seen it with the airlines a little bit. What's next with Toyota? When does that start affecting the plant? There's a plant here in Cambridge, I believe, right?
Yeah.
When do we start seeing the impact here?
Likely no impact specifically here at home because of the parts supply chain is more domestic. But nevertheless, and obviously Toyota's operations in Japan aren't affected. But nevertheless, I mean, it's at the point where companies are saying, okay, this is going to have an effect on our sales. Apple, they put out their numbers last night, which were, in the short term, fantastic. I mean, the biggest ever profit by an American company in history, $22 billion in profit on $92 billion in sales. But Tim Cook was saying, look, we're giving a wide range. They always give estimates about how they expect sales to go. They're giving a really wide range because they're not sure in the short term, even as their main supplier in China, Foxconn, says it's business as usual.
For now.
But anecdotally, they're starting to see, in the short term, a sales slowdown in China specifically. Apple is, seeing some of their stores closed temporarily.
All right. So there's lots more ahead when it comes to the coronavirus and the impact. Mike, thank you very much, sir. Have a great day.
You're welcome.